You run a team there, you have people that work for you, report to you. What does team mean at BRC?
I think team at BRC means family. I mean, we truly are a fantastic group of people with a unique skill set that comes together on a daily basis to communicate with each other and get along, and we act like family every day.
How do you express individuality at BRC? How do you cope with the Mavericks and the outliners that might be exceptional, but perhaps you wouldn't look at them as team players? Do they have a fit there?
I think everybody at BRC has got a place. I say to a lot of my brand new staff, it takes a few years to figure out exactly what you want to do. But as soon as you figure out what you're passionate about, bring it to the upper management group so that we can talk about it and so that we can make sure that I find a great place for everybody at BRC.
When you're looking for somebody to join your team, you're recruiting, you're hiring, you're in that interview process, what kind of signs, skills, mannerisms, whatever it is, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for somebody who is very social, really willing to get in there, look at the details, and get along with my clients. Our number one priority here at BRC is customer service. And so I love taking newer staff out to meet our clients and to get them just completely involved in understanding the client's business and understanding the clients on a personal level.
Mm-hmm. How do you develop your people, particularly if they're ambitious, they want to get on, they maybe even want to go past you, Ruby? How do you bring them through?
I mean, here at BRC, everybody's got the opportunity to grow. We have multiple levels in the firm, from the first generation of staff all the way up to the partner level. And we really do just look for a way to transition you to the next level. So we're going to give you the experiences that you want and you need to get you to the next level. So I'm really just working with them on a one-on-one basis and trying to find out what they're passionate about and what they're great at.
How do you identify talent? If I'm working at BRC, do I have to do a great job and hope to get noticed? Do I have to put my hand up and jump around and say, hey, get me? Or are you very good at looking at people, seeing how they work, and opening doors for them or approaching them with possibilities?
I think we recognize talent all across every level. And it's figuring out what that person wants to do. They don't have to be truly vocal about it. When I take somebody out into the client and it's a new industry for them, they're going to get the opportunity to work on that industry, and hopefully they're going to voice to me that they really enjoyed working on that so that they can work on that type of client again. So it really is just an open communication of when they find that spark.
Good leadership should lead by example, Ruby, but we come across bosses that don't model things well. It's kind of do as I say, not as I do. How do you set an example for the people that work with you and around you?
I feel like I set an example because of my years of experience. I've been doing this a really long time now. It's going on 15 years now, and I just feel like I was brought up with some really great bosses, and I'm trying to do the same things they did for me. So I'm trying to communicate well. I'm trying to give appropriate feedback when necessary, and giving that technical training when it's needed.
People watching this video from other accounting firms, they'll be listening to you, watching you, Ruby, and thinking, it sounds a bit too good to be true. Is this really the case? What would come after the sentence, and this is your message to them, if you're experiencing this, or if you're feeling this, or if you're seeing this, that's not right, come and talk to us. What would you put after sentences like that?
If you're just not feeling like you're in the right place at your firm, BRC is hands down the best work-life balance that you could possibly get from a public accounting firm. We understand your values, we listen, and we communicate with everybody on what your priorities are, and it's just a great place to be.